Hey friends, welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today we are talking all about my cozy cottage inspired living room and I'm super excited to share. So make sure you go grab a cup of coffee or your favorite hot drink, get comfortable, and let's get started. So our formal living room has become such a cozy gathering conversation room in this house. This room happens to be our informal entryway. You walk through the front door and you're immediately greeted by the space. It's the main artery of the house. It's connected to our family room, the staircase, my office, a bathroom, the dining room, which leads into the kitchen, and the rest of the house. Before we did anything to this space, it was sort of awkward, it was dark and dreary, and this room didn't have a lot of purpose. So a little bit of paint, knocking some cabinets out, we replaced the flooring, and this room really started to come to life. The before and after still kind of blows me away, and it's hard to think back that it was only a year and a half ago of what this space looked like, but today it looks very different. So let's go ahead and take a look around. But before we go any farther, I would kindly like to thank today's video sponsor, Picnic. I don't know about you guys, but this time of year my allergies are in full swing. The pollen count is through the roof, and I usually struggle a lot with itchy eyes, running nose, sore throat, things like that. And Picnic makes it super convenient and so easy to tackle those seasonal allergies. If you're like me and you hate going to the drugstore and just sort of gawking at the wall of countless allergy medicines, you don't know what to take, you don't know what's right for you. With Picnic, you get a personalized allergy treatment plan that's shipped directly to your front door. Picnic is super user-friendly, and first you take the Allergy Quiz. And on this quiz, it's very short. You're just gonna be asked about your symptoms, your treatment history, and if you have any medication preferences. Then once you take that quiz, you're gonna review your personalized allergy pack, and you might have a virtual consultation with a licensed medical professional if any prescriptions are recommended. And I went through the process, I took the quiz, and I ended up getting prescribed a nasal spray, and that virtual consultation was a breeze. I didn't even have to talk on the phone with anyone. It was all done digitally, and it's super convenient. And then once you review that with a doctor, you get to experience better relief. That shipment will get sent right to your front door, and you can start taking the medications right away. One more thing I wanted to mention, this was the nasal spray that was recommended to me, and it's working great, by the way. But another thing that I just really appreciated is that with my medication, I received this card with my shipment with very specific directions on how to take it, when to take it. It was all very straightforward, and I really appreciated that. I wanted to let you guys know that Picnic is offering 50% off of your first order to the first 100 people that use the link in my description to sign up today and take the allergy quiz. And I wanted to let you guys know that the promotion will automatically be applied once you start that quiz, and free shipping is included. So thanks again, Picnic, for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so this is what you see. I'm standing right at my front door. It's a little cloudy outside, so it's a little bit darker in here than normal, but it's a really cozy day, so I figured I would take you guys around and just show you informally. So let's start here. Like I said, this is our front door. And you come in, and to the right of our sofa, I'm going to back up so you guys can see better. To the right of our sofa, I got this dresser on Facebook Marketplace for free a few weeks ago. And I completely got it down to pretty much the raw wood. There's no stain on it, and it is so beautiful. I love sort of the vintage feel. I love the little keyhole detail. And then I just replaced these, the hardware on these. I think I found these at Menards, and I don't have anything in the drawers right now, but I love having storage. I could put games in here, blankets, books, whatever. So the more storage in an older home, the better, for sure. But here on the top of the dresser, I just have it styled with this entryway lamp, and this is from Home Goods. It's really pretty. Sort of has like a antiqued look, and I have this gold vintage mirror. I actually found this at a thrift shop last year for 15 bucks. It's really big, and it was like a really brassy gold, and I put rub and buff, I think I want to say antique gold, and it gave it like a really aged look that I love. It really toned it down, and now it just sort of has a soft patina. I love it. A fun fact, I actually got this wreath in Asheville, North Carolina when I was there a few weeks ago at a cute little boutique, and I just have it hung up with some burlap ribbon. I love that. And I've got a little duck decoy that's an antique find. Hi guys. And this cloche, I'll have as much as I can linked down below for you guys, but this I got at a local boutique, but I did find a link for it. And inside there, that little rosemary is from Ikea, and the little crock is from Ikea too. I thought that was cute. Oh, and before I forget, the wall color in here is Alabaster by Sherwin-Williams, and it's sort of a creamy white, and the trim is Extra White by Sherwin-Williams. And I personally love the look and blend of white and cream together. I've always loved that look, and I try to incorporate it all throughout the space. But next to our cute little entry dresser table is our Ikea Farlove sofa. And I love this sofa. It's so comfy, and I love that it has one big cushion. I think it really gives it more of a vintage feel and look. Eventually I would love to get new custom covers for it, but for now I just have the white cover, and it's easy. You can take it off, wash it with OxyClean or bleach, and it comes pretty clean. And on the sofa here right now, I like to keep things really neutral in general, but especially in this room where you can see the dining room and the parlor, I like to keep this room super neutral, just so it doesn't look too busy. I want it to feel airy and bright. But I have this creamy sort of knit, it's kind of a linen. It's like a heavy linen, that's how I would describe it, pillow. And the cover is from Lowe's, but I swapped out the insert for a down insert. And then this really pretty sort of navy, I think it's kind of a navy grayish blue, ticking stripe and white stripe pillow is from an Etsy shop. I'll link it down below. But I love stripes for the spring and summer months. And then moving on from the sofa, I have my chairs in here, and these are also slip covered. They are the Ikea Ektorp chairs. And again, I would love to get custom covers for these as well, and maybe do a color eventually. But for now, I love the creamy white. The covers on these pillows are from Ikea too. I love the little bow detail. I think that's super sweet. I've had this rug in here for a while, and it's held up really well. I'm super impressed with how much traffic it gets. I like that it brightens up the floors. But this is from the Hearth and Hand line at Target. And then on the rug, I just have this cute little round coffee table, I think from Wayfair. It's from Wayfair, now that I think about it. And I keep it really simple on the coffee table. I've got a cozy candle going. This is the Antique Candle Company candle in the, what is this one? Lilac. It smells so good for spring. And I've got a couple of vintage candlesticks here. But like I said, I keep it really simple and low profile because kids are coming and going. My boys like to use this table as a racetrack for their cars. So we keep it simple. But probably my favorite thing in this space is our piano and another free Facebook Marketplace find. I got it last summer. I painted it in the color is called Oyster. It's like a really creamy beige. It's pretty similar to the cabinet actually. And I just brightened it up, and it is so pretty in here, and I feel like it's the perfect thing to have on this wall. I tried a couple of different console tables on the stairs and I just didn't like it. I felt like I had to decorate another entryway table, but I think this is perfect. I don't foresee this ever moving. Never say never, but we really like it. And for the spring and summertime, I definitely gravitate towards minimal decor. So I've got a cozy blanket on the bench here in case the kids want to use it, but on top of the piano I just have this galvanized, it's actually a minnow bucket. Now that I say that, I got it in the hardware section of a thrift store a couple weeks ago. I just have this bucket filled with faux snowball viburnum. And funny enough, I just bought a snowball viburnum at the garden center over the weekend and planted it. So hopefully for a few weeks out of the year, I'll have some real stems to put in here. That will be fun. And then I kept it simple with a few books and another candle there. We bead boarded this wall, and I love that little cozy accent feature. We replaced the basic stainless doorknobs with these pretty black and crystal looking ones, and I love them. I feel like they look super vintage. They totally change the look and feel of this space. It's amazing how something so simple can do that, and they're actually from Amazon. Now looking into this room, I really need to steam my slip covers. Please don't judge me. But looking into this room, I recently added this beautiful bookcase cabinet. It's from Ikea. We just did an Ikea trip not too long ago, which if you guys want to see like my Ikea favorites, or you know, my favorite decor finds from Ikea, that kind of thing, let me know down in the comments. I think that would be a fun video. But the color is so pretty. It's like a beige, and it came with this beautiful gold hardware, and I loved the glass display. I'm gonna open it up since the glass is reflective. But inside this cute little cabinet, I have tons of old books, and I've collected most of them from Goodwill. Like, I got this whole stack of books from Goodwill, and even though they look like these cool vintage colored books, they're actually just old cookbooks, which is kind of funny. I just have them turned away so you can't see all the color on the cover, and I have them hidden. But a lot of them are just paperbacks that I've taken the covers off. Some of them I've tied together with twine or lace, and I just love the look. I feel like it makes this room look a little bit more vintage, but also more formal. I feel like it looks like a little library, like you could just come in here and sit down and read an old book, and I was going for that, so I really like that. And then on this ledge here, I've got this tiny little ironstone pitcher full of some faux hydrangeas, and these are actually from Amazon. I will link them down below. But I love how this looks in this room. It's super cozy, and I just love the look and feel that it gives. And then making our way over here, I do have a cute little basket hanging on my office door, but this hall tree is one of my favorite pieces in the house. It just really fits in this spot so well, and it's so funny. My mom gave this piece to me. It used to be in her house, but she didn't need it anymore, so she gave it to me, so it was free to me. But I had mentioned in my spring home tour that I got it on, that she got it on Facebook Marketplace, and she corrected me. She actually got it from the Habitat for Humanity store. So she got it, she painted it, and eventually gifted it to me. But I love the big mirror and that you can see the stairs going up. And on the tabletop, I just have some herbs actually planted in a vintage terrine, and a little sun hat for the spring and summer months. I think that is super quaint and fun to have hanging on the hooks there. Well, friends, I hope that you enjoyed this informal tour of my living room today. Our home is an ever-evolving place. It's never perfect or complete, but we're always striving to make it a little bit better. And it's fun to see the transformation in the progress month after month, and now year after year. But if you're new here today, I just wanted to take a second and say welcome, and I'm so glad that you're here. My name is Amy, and here on my channel I do all things related to the home. So homemaking, home decor, a little cooking and baking inspiration, just things to get you up and motivated to take care of your own home. So if you enjoyed today's video and you want to see more, be sure to hit that red subscribe button down below. I would love to have you. And don't forget, the first 100 people to use the link in my description will get 50% off of their first picnic order. So be sure to do that, and I will see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye.